Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, so I think we're going to get started on a different game tonight. This is one which I purchased during a GOG sale a little bit back, maybe over Christmas. And I remember I watched a video on it from Accursed Farms. Ross covered it. I don't really remember when. But yeah, it looked interesting. And also, since I watched the video, I kind of know what happens in it. But that aside, I thought, it's been a while since I watched the video, so my memory is terrible. I've forgotten most of it. But yeah, we're going to be playing the Black Mirror. This is a adventure game, which, oh boy, when was it released? Let me have a look. Okay, 2003, apparently. Developed by a Czech company, Future Games. It is kind of a... Well, it's an adventure game with pre-rendered backgrounds and 3D character models. It actually looks pretty good compared to some other games around the time period which tried to do the same thing. Escape from Monkey Island. Anyway, yeah, it's sort of a, I don't know, spooky point-and-click adventure mystery game. I don't think it's that spooky, so hopefully I'll be able to handle it. Anyway, let me just load this up here. Okay. I'm gonna have to be capturing the screen. Because I cannot window this, and OBS doesn't want to capture the game, so... Should be fine. Dun dun! I have messed with audio. I had put subtitles on. Good thing I checked. Actually, that's odd. I had adjusted these. There's a little bit of lag when I click on things there, but oh well. So, yeah. Let's start a new game, and there will be an introduction which we'll play. So, let's get started.
Dear Sam, it was not easy for me to find fitting words for these first lines that I hope you are reading, as well as it was not easy to find out where you were living. I hope that my letter will reach your hands as soon as possible, as there is not much time left. Since your departure, I have contributed all my efforts and endless hours of sleepless nights looking for the truth about our family. I feel that I'm already very close to beholding its full face, and I am concerned that I might not have the strength to look at it alone. Therefore I am turning to you, Samuel, for I know that you will hear out my plea. In this envelope, you will find the ancient ring of our heritage. It is very important that you always have it with you. Take extraordinary care of it. Please return to our manor and help me. I know my time is closing in. I can feel it. I am afraid
Dun dun dun. Hello, welcome. Pretty good cutscene. It reminds me of Diablo 2 a bit. Yes, because
After the funeral, we jointly returned to Black Mirror. The journey through the desolate countryside seemed endless. No one spoke a single word. When our glances met, they were full of deep sorrow. It wasn't merely grief, however, that was in our eyes. It was also a certain alienation that Victoria and Robert felt towards me. My unexpected return after more than 12 years gave them the freedom to ask all kinds of unspoken questions.
I am truly sorry about what happened.
Thank you, Hines. I don't know what else I should say. William was everything to me, and now...
You need not say anything, Victoria. Today is a sad day for all of us. I think I will leave you alone now, if you will excuse me.
You don't have to go. You are a good friend to us, as you were to William.
I value your words, but I think I had better go now.
Please be our guest, I beg you.
I would be happy to, if that is your wish. I would like to skim through certain volumes in your library, if you would not mind then.
No, not at all.
Thank you. I will be in the library.
Bates, should Hines need anything, please be of help to him.
Of course. You can rely on that, madam.
Do not want to sound harsh, but I think we should leave you alone.
You are empathic as usual, Robert. I want to be alone with my thoughts for a while.
That is quite understandable. Samuel, would you see me to my study?
Yes, gladly.
Oh, Samuel, please stay. I'd like a word with you.
Certainly. Will you excuse me, Robert? We will talk later.
I will be in my study.
Samuel, tell me, have you returned to stay with us for good?
To tell the truth, I haven't decided yet. Give me some more time, please.
Don't forget, we are still your family. You are a Gordon, and you belong here just like all the other Gordons before you.
Yes, I am well aware of that, but I need to put my thoughts in order. Perhaps then I'll be able to answer your question.
Oh well, I hoped you'd say yes. I'm not feeling well. Please excuse me now, Samuel.
Of course. I will go to my room.
Sir, I took the liberty to clean up your room. I believe you will be satisfied with the results. Here is the key. Your suitcase is already in the room.
Thank you, Bates. Victoria wants me to stay. Maybe I should have promised I would, but I haven't made up my mind yet. Maybe later. Bates has readied my room. I should go have a look.
Okay, there we go. I'll just make a save. Since, you know, at the beginning, I've already made a save, but let's just save over that. Just because. Okay. It sounds stilted and altogether painful. Yeah, I get the feeling. It's like... I rather like the voice acting. I think it's done pretty well. Though it does sound to me like this is not a family which is very lively. It's sort of, there are certain ways things happen, and you do not buck tradition or, you know, what's it called? Proper, I forget the word. You know, proper protocol and all that. So, yeah. Anyway, here we are in the mansion. We have quite a few things. Well, a few things to look at around here. Thankfully, things will highlight when I need to look at them. And another nice feature this game has is if you press tab, it actually shows you where all the exits are on the map, which on the screen, which is really nice. I wish some other games had that. If it wasn't obvious where the exits were.
This is where Bates leaves our mail. There is no letter now.
Okay. What about this? Monolith in the middle of the room.
The founding stone of the original castle that Marcus and Mordred jointly laid in 1206. It's made of a single piece of some strange stone, charged with a peculiar kind of energy, as William would say. An atmosphere of centuries long gone can be felt around it.
Yeah, these are odd green glowing lights next to it and this like orb on top. Is it a globe? I don't know, it doesn't look like one to me. Can't make out any countries on it. Oh, can we read what it says on there?
On the marble plate are the names of all the lords of our family who lived here.
Okay. Oh, and it's not highlighted anymore. So note to self, click on things multiple times. Okay, I don't think there's like a right click, what's it called? Radial menu, like other games have. It's just left click on things, right click to move.
Marcus Gordon, the younger of the two brothers that began our dynasty.
Dramatic music. I wonder how long the piece is. Okay, that's enough. They start piping in music whenever you look at the portrait. Let's go over here to the dining room. Door there to the rear garden. The door there to the kitchen.
Fresh
Bowl with
apples
fruits.
and a few sweets.
Ooh. Yeah, there. Let's take the lollies.
Sweets from Switzerland. I like these best.
Sure, we'll take the chocolate-covered almonds. A leaf there, and just like a coffee. It says Naforimex on it. I can't read the other thing on it though. Either this bit in red is backwards, or it's written in Cyrillic. We know they aren't British. They didn't pronounce dynasty. Is it? Yeah, they didn't pronounce it dynasty. Yeah. It's a certain extremely upper class where you pronounce things in completely different ways, just to show how different you are. I like all the early modeling and all that.
Chair at family dinners.
Ooh, you sat at the table. Didn't sit on the little table in the corner for the kids. Okay, can't look at anything else on the table. They got the stuff on the table without a cloth on it. It's gonna scratch the wood.
They don't seem to be working, showing 7:30.
Okay. We can't fiddle with it again.
An ivory statue of a little Buddha. Victoria is collecting these things.
That's actually quite a lot of ivory if it's that big. It's like as big as his head. Not familiar with this game at all. Yeah, how I learned about it was as I mentioned earlier, a video which Ross from Accursed Farms did on the game. So because I watched that probably a year or more ago, I kind of know what happens in the game, but my memory is sufficiently faded that I don't really remember too well. So it was something I thought was like, oh, that looks interesting, I might play it at some point. Have a look at the kitchen. I don't know if there's some kind of like in-game time clock in this or something. I hope not. I feel like it would have mentioned if there was. Here's our inventory down here. No. Just look at it.
William's mourning card. William's...
Okay, and a key.
The key to my room.
And the lollies?
Chocolate sweets with almond in the middle. I have always liked these.
Okay. What have we got here? Door to a cellar. Coffee grinder. A vase.
There's some dirty water at the bottom. Maybe there were flowers in it once.
Possibly. There's some keys here.
Probably the cellar key. I'll leave it here. Bates might need it.
Yeah, okay. What's this? Oh, it's a cooking range.
This is where Bates makes all the meals. He's a very good cook. At least I won't go hungry. Pork, I'd say. Smells lovely.
Nice. Okay. What about this, side cupboard? What's in the drawer? Cutlery.
I don't need anything from here.
Okay. Up here?
Various kinds of spices and cooking ingredients. I'm not going to make a mess out of it for Bates.
Okay. And this mug here?
A dirty coffee mug. There's a big B on its side. It probably belongs to Bates.
I wouldn't let him have it. It's probably the only, piece of personalized stuff he has.
The dining table of the servants.
Is it possible to say, I have always liked these any more creepily? He is doing an exceptional job of pronouncing each word in a sentence very clearly. It does come off kind of creepily. There's a small grinder here.
Spice grinder.
I guess for like nutmeg or something? I thought you'd use like a little hand grinder for that. Whatever. I don't know what year this is supposed to take place in. We've got electric lighting. So, yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't know if the manual said what year.
It's just a decoration. It doesn't work.
Oh, okay. It's a fake. Let's go outside. Maybe? We should probably go to our room, but, will it let us go outside? Yeah, it will. Little rust from nutmeg. Yeah. Oh, menhirs.
One of the several large rocks in the garden. No one knows how they got here.
Okay. There's a giant tree.
It must be centuries old. It invokes a rather queer feeling in me.
Very strange. I wonder if it's winter or something. All the plants have got no leaves on them. Or is it limitations of the 3D model?
I used to play in it when I was a little kid. Back then, it wasn't so stagnant and neglected.
Okay. Things are falling into disrepair. Let's go over here. The environments look nice. A bench.
The fallen tree has surrounded it completely. There's no way to reach it.
Okay.
It's awful to see the garden in such decay.
No, hello, X. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for the raid. How is Stranded Deep going? I believe is what you're playing. Welcome, everyone. Better than last time. Food's still an issue. I'm gonna have to watch some of it. I'm not too familiar with the game, unfortunately. Let's see.
Its water used to be crystal clear. I'll tell Henry to clean it up. It can't stay this dirty.
Okay. Yeah, there's a stable over there. And more trees.
The rear path is completely blocked by bushes. I have to go around.
Okay. It's also nice the leaves moving in the foreground there. It's not a completely static scene.
This is where the oldest trees grew. Victoria loved them so much, and this is what's left of them.
Okay. How's this game? I'm enjoying it so far. It's interesting. Name and look if it rings a bell, but you can't place it. I learned about this game from Accursed Farms. Ross played it at one point. So, I think it was on sale over Christmas and I bought it then. Ah, that's the door to the dining room. Okay. There's actually some leaves dropping and all that. Let's go over here. It's a heck of a house. You can actually look at a window.
The window of my room.
Okay. Main entrance. Main gate. Guess we could go down here. Oh, hello. There's a gardener. Look at these slabs with like claws on
The
them.
leaves smells nice.
Okay. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. My name is Henry. I take care of the garden. It's not an easy job. I don't have anyone to help me. But you probably wanted to speak about something else, sir. What can I do for you, sir?
I would just like to ask a few questions.
Can I ask about Henry, Fountain, and William? About himself.
How long have you been working here, Henry?
About a year, sir.
The garden seems rather deteriorated. Everything used to blossom around here, but now...
I'm trying hard, sir, but I can't get everything done just by myself. This garden is really a lot of work, sir.
Why doesn't anyone maintain the rear garden?
I don't know, sir. Probably because nobody ever goes there.
That's no excuse.
And what about the fountain? There used to be fish in it once. I have no problem with the rear garden as such, but I want you to clean the fountain.
But, sir, isn't that rather futile? I mean, it can't even be seen from the front. It's going to be a lot of wasted
I
work.
don't remember giving you that
Clean it by
question.
tomorrow, or you can start looking for a new job.
As you wish, sir.
Tell me, Henry, what did you think of William?
I didn't really know him, sir. I'd scarcely seen him.
You have worked here every day and you hardly saw him?
Well, you see, Sir William wouldn't go to the garden very often, and I only do what Madame Victoria tells me. Bates was the only one allowed in his study. He wouldn't let anyone else in.
Is there anything else you can tell me about him?
I don't really feel like talking about him with you.
Why not?
How would I put it? Everyone reckoned he was a bit of a loony. You know what I mean.
Go on.
I cannot say. I just...
I don't really want to talk about it with you, sir. Please ask someone else.
What does that mean? Why would anybody perceive William as mad? I will leave you to your work.
Okay. Bit of a dick, yeah. We can always get another gardener. One thing I do remember about this game is I think when you do certain things, it like advances the chapter, and I don't know whether that's like at any point or not. So I'd like to explore everything possible. Some bags here.
They're full of leaves. Henry has plenty of work taking care of the garden.
Yeah, okay.
All those leaves will get burnt in the end.
Okay. There's a grinder.
It looks like blood. Is this possible?
Dun dun dun. Okay. What's that mean? What about in bucket?
This is where the groundwood ends. Now it's empty.
Okay.
The wood is ready to go into the grinder.
It's a hand grinder? Is it still there? Yes. Let's have a look in here. Can't cry blood unless you freeze it first.
The door is locked.
Piecing it together already. No. Can't go into the greenhouse. Okay. Let's go. Just a shredder. Grinding seems like overkill. I don't know. Like, he says grinder, so I imagine it's hand-powered. The idea of, like, hand-grinding branches is horrendous to me. It'll take a lot of effort. I mean, yeah, like a leaf shredder.
Interested to know where these stones came from.
Insane? Yeah. For people who just arrived, there was a cutscene at the beginning where our grandfather, this Sir William fellow, was writing a letter to Samuel here and expressing how he was worried about something. He had been exploring the family history and was fearing for his life. And then something which was hunting him threw him out the window of his tower, and he's dead. So this is sometime later after his funeral. We are busy pestering everyone. I think it was from this tower. I believe he fell on the edging around the garden like this, but over the other side. Can we go over there? Oh, hang on. A couple of the neighborhood kids had a bunch of axes. It's the best way to get wood chips. Yeah, it's just... I don't know. Anything there? Okay. Oh, we could go to the stables from here. Yeah, there we go. It's like a symbol on the wall there. Like a circle with an arrow in it.
This is the place where William took his last breath. I won't leave before I find out the truth.
Okay. Or like had the last breath knocked out of him. I'm surprised he bent the bars and he didn't get like impaled on them or something. Though I guess maybe he landed on them, got impaled and it bent over. There's a cart here. There's someone with an axe.
Are full of dry hay. They should be carried off into the stable before it starts raining.
Hello. Someone else to pester.
My name is Samuel Gordon. You are Morris, the groom, aren't you?
Yes, sir. I know who you are. Bates told me about you.
I would like to ask you about something, Morris.
I don't know which country we're in either. I'd assume England. But this game, I believe, was made by a Czech company, so I don't know. Grandpa's Memorial bent bars. Yeah.
What can you tell me about Bates?
What do you want to know about him?
The butler.
Well, I don't know exactly. He's different from when I knew him.
To me, he seems to be the same all the time. The same old standoffish mope.
He wasn't like that before.
That's possible. I've only known him for the couple of years that I've worked here.
So how many years have you been working here?
Almost 5.
Okay, 4 more than the gardener.
Morris, how did you get along with William?
Well, like a groom with the horse owner. Okay, I guess. He's only spoken a few sentences to me in all the time that I've been working here. I mean, I saw him very seldom.
I see.
Okay.
The gardener, what is he like?
Henry? A quiet type of person, I'd say. As long as he's sober, that is. You know what I mean.
I was unaware of his drinking.
You can bet on it, sir.
Hmm.
When he's in the mood, he closes himself in his room and drinks until he can't lift his head. Usually, he just sits there, staring at nothing and drinking. I'd say that is quite odd, isn't it?
Odd indeed. He does not seem like a drunkard to me.
Well, you can trust me, and you're bound to see for yourself anyway.
I will go then.
All right, sir.
Very unfortunate. Okay. What about this well?
It's dry. No one has taken water from it in a long time.
Okay. We can just tell that. I guess we lifted it up. Imagine we lifted it up and looked inside.
It's used so seldom, it's locked up.
Okay. What about this? Over here.
The humble abode of the groom is up there. I haven't any reason to go there.
Okay. I recognize that noise. It's used from Age of Empires. Horses. I can't say hello to the horses. There's a switch here.
There's enough light in here during the day.
Yeah, okay. Turn it off. No need to waste electricity.
Water for the horses.
Okay. This place doesn't sound ominous at all. I guess it's supposed to be flies. It sounds like violins.
Empty glasses and paint cans. Nothing useful.
There's a vice.
It's rusty, but it works.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to take anything.
Probably hand cranked lighting too. Yeah. We've got another servant. He's in the basement or in the cellar in a giant hamster wheel. What's in here? Glue, screwdriver, a hammer, a tin, some pliers, bolt cutters, nails, metal box with screws and all that.
I don't need to repair anything.
Yeah. What about this?
Nails, screws, nothing I need.
Bolt, boot polish, and a green pencil. Okay, there's actually a newspaper off the top there. I can't make out what it says. I don't think it's in English. It's like Udfusters. So it might be just gibberish, or it could be in Czech. I do not know. I am not familiar with the language.
But I'm not going to climb up.
Unfortunately.
Morris's is in there, and that's Morris's responsibility.
Okay. But we always need a ladder in these types of games. Put it in your pants.
Our family's coat of arms. Someone should repair it.
Okay. Well, we've got a coach. Apparently no car, so...
I don't want to get dirty.
But his clothes are rather modern looking. Like a leather jacket with jeans. Looks kind of familiar for some reason, but I don't know why. Aside from kind of looking like the Sims character. There's a bottle here. Nouveau Midicue Monsoleil.
Red wine from our cellar. How did the bottle get here? I'll ask Morris where he got it.
Okay. I don't know. 1897. It's either very old or quite some time in the past. Hey Morris, what about this bottle? Are you lying to cover up your own problems, sir?
Morris, do you have a moment?
Sure.
Infinite pile of wood.
Morris, I've noticed you have a bottle of wine on your workbench in the stable.
Wine? I sometimes take a sip when it's cold outside, but never during work.
It appears to be our vintage red. Where did you get it?
Well, Sir William gave it to me some time ago. Just this one bottle.
Really?
Yes, sir.
How convenient.
All right, Morris. I do not believe that William would have given away some of our best wine. Morris must have gotten it some other way. I will go then.
All right, sir.
How convenient that your one alibi just died recently, huh? Let's go inside to our... Or maybe to the library. There's a guy in there we should talk to. Okay. Oh, different angle. Okay, that's upstairs. Actually, does it change when we go up this way? Oh, okay. Can we go, visit?
Victoria wants to be alone. I'm not going to disturb her.
I don't know if that's his mother or his grandmother. This case is failing to make you care about anyone. You're not sure if you can even imagine, don't bother if they were all to die horribly on screen. Let's see. Geez, that's another heck of a portrait up there.
Mordred Gordon, the heartless ruler of the dark ages of our history. His rule was ended by his own brother Marcus in 1213.
He was also a lich, or a necromancer. Take your pick. Yeah, we keep it up there, you know. It's a perfectly fine portrait. Nothing wrong with it at all.
Our family's coat of arms. It has been symbolizing our noble rights since the Middle Ages.
Kind of looks like it's got the Holy Roman Empire eagle on it. Also, this is the library? I don't see any books.
The fire has to be maintained in winter as well as summer. Otherwise, it's very cold in here.
Yeah, no central heating.
The crackling of the wood is quietly echoing throughout the hall.
Oh, that's Bates. Okay. Or maybe I'm not in the library. I'm somewhere else.
I'm glad you have returned, sir. We have kept your room intact. It's exactly as it was when you left.
A mess?
Very nice. Thank you.
If you would like to have it straightened or anything else, just tell me.
That won't be necessary. It happened so suddenly, I didn't have time to write that I was coming.
I would be happy to help you with anything.
Thank you. I'll be fine.
Do you need anything else, sir?
I have spoken to Robert. It seems to me he may not be feeling well.
It is probably due to his responsibilities at Ashbury. Lately, it seems to really exhaust him. He has recently taken to spending most of his time at work, often not even returning home for the night. He usually arrives in the evening, locks himself in his study, and works late into the night. He won't even let me in.
He may just not want to be disturbed.
Maybe, but he would never do that before.
I'll talk to him.
All right, sir.
I think Roberts is the other guy who was in the room at the beginning.
I was under the impression that nothing had changed here since I left. So many years have passed, but it seems to me like it was just last month. The same scenery, the same weather, as though time would rather avoid this place.
This place is falling apart.
A lot has changed in your absence.
In shambles.
Nothing is as it was, believe me. We are all growing old, and so is everything around us. I've been a servant here since my youth, and I know well how much a man can be changed by this place. During the last few months, things have been getting noticeably worse, day by day. It is as if the bleakness within the old walls of this manor is gradually taking us over.
That's very dramatic.
Maybe you're right. Even I don't feel exactly well within these walls. Been recalling memories of me that I've wanted to forget. Strange and dark in them. And that dismal silence. Bates, this might seem strange to you, but I would like to see the exact spot where William died.
Oh, but why, sir?
I have my reasons.
Oh, we've already seen it.
Oh, well. Follow me if you insist.
Oh, you're gonna take me outside.
This is where the awful thing happened. Please, just do not ask me to describe it to you. I have told the detective everything already, and I would not want...
No, that's all right, Bates.
Why all of this then, sir?
I can feel something is not right. I just don't know what. Have you found anything unusual around here?
No, maybe just... We noticed a strange spot under the tower window, right there. No one knows where it came from. If you would allow me, sir, I'd rather go now.
Certainly.
Don't go too far, I'm gonna piss you again.
Understand why I was doing this. Something tells me things aren't quite as they seem.
We don't really have a reason to assume things aren't as they seem right at the beginning. Feel like he's jumping the gun a little bit here, but we can call it adventure game protagonist intuition. Oh yeah, we wouldn't have seen this if it wasn't pointed out to us.
It looks like a symbol of some sort, or a sign. I should put this down somehow.
Oh, is the game going to write it down for me? Or do I need to do that myself? One moment. Okay, that's close enough. It's got a circle around it. There we go. It doesn't look weird, it makes a weird noise. Yeah, touch of the Eldritch, yeah. Gotta turn out that the fish people were behind all this. Who could have foreseen this? He just should never have been dabbling with beings from other dimensions. That's another game, actually, which I want to play at some point. Alone in the Dark, the first one.
This door leads nowhere.
What?
The lower floor of the old wing of the castle is behind it. The entrance has been walled up for years.
We don't go to that wing of the house anymore. I mean, kind of understandable, I guess. If the place is as massive as it seems, I can imagine they don't use all the rooms. I did actually go into the library and talk to that other guy. Roberts, was it? Let's go over there. All those half-dog pillars. Yeah, they got like the pillars sticking out in the middle of their body. Actually, don't have back legs. Oh, it's not there now. It's vanished. Got like massive claymores on the wall. Sofa. There's a book on the floor. Ugh.
William would often sit here, reading the paper. That was a very long time ago, though.
Okay. A statue. The painting. There's a chair there. There's the library door. Okay.
Bates sometimes sits on it when he has nothing to do. It seems as if no one has moved it for years.
What about this?
The entire outer rim is full of old symbols and signs. No one understands what they mean these days.
Can we look at them again? No. Okay. There's like stains on the carpet there. Like some kind of big red stain there. Okay, let's go over here. Ah, this is the library. Also, I think the portrait up in the room in the first room of the game was of oh, what's his name? King Edward VIII? Henry VIII. Henry VIII. Pardon. Which is, I guess, kind of a weird thing to have in your house. I guess maybe if you're a monarchist. Unicorns on the doors? Maybe. I didn't really see what they were. It was a little bit too far away. Let's see. What's this picture? Another family member?
Jeremy Gordon, William's father.
Okay. Books. Another bookcase. Let's talk to Herman.
Doctor, can I have a word with you?
Yes, all right.
I'm over here. Oh well.
It's William. I know you were his friend, and also his physician.
Yes, that applies to your whole family. So, what is it that troubles you, Gordon? You do realize that this is not the appropriate time to speak about William.
I don't believe it was an accident.
Well, it is strange indeed. Then why would he do it? And those burns?
What burns?
Numerous deeply burned areas. I have no clue as to their origin.
Go on.
No, Mr. Gordon. Come back tomorrow. I will gladly tell you everything. I really do not want to talk about this today.
All right. Then expect me tomorrow. I will certainly come back.
Let's hope nothing happens to you in the
Dr.
meantime.
Herman knows something important. I have to talk to him tomorrow.
Okay. What about this bookcase? Hey.
This bookcase is full of old dust-covered books. I don't think I could find one that would interest me.
Okay. Oh, probably collections of encyclopedias and all that. Ugh.
Lots of books for long evenings. I haven't got time to read them now.
Okay. What about these over here? Scrolls.
Old books and scrolls. They probably fell off the pile on the chair.
Someone's not putting them back. Sounds like he's walking through snow. What about this over here?
The map of our manor. It might come in handy. I'll take it.
This place is huge. I need a map. Ah, okay. So, yeah, this is surrounding areas. Hmm. Okay.
It's full of various parchments and old scrolls. I can't see any interesting ones.
You can't get like a, what's it called? Like a state directory or something like that. We have to get a scroll with a map of the area on it. What about this globe?
It seems like something's missing here.
Huh.
It seems like something's missing here.
Okay. I wasn't expecting it to open up like that, but okay. About this map.
A manually drawn map of the world from the 16th century.
Another bookcase.
Literary works. Renaissance. Lots of great books are among them. Maybe I'll read one of them sometime later when I'm resting.
Okay. Let's go to the rear part. Okay, let's look at this black statue over here.
The statue is holding something strange in its hand. It appears to be a key of some sort, or an amulet.
Okie dokie.
There's no point in skimming through these books. Not one of them can help me find out what happened.
Okay.
Just more books.
Thank you. Let's have a look at the table.
William's work table. He used to spend hours and hours at it, writing.
Righto. What's this big book here?
The Chronicle of the Warm Hill Manor. The local parish has been here for a very, very long time. According to the oldest books and records, it has been here for so long that only the walls of our castle may remember its foundation. Marcus Gordon had the church built so long ago that the date has already been lost in the mists of time. Therefore, the actual age of the building can only be estimated. As in the past, there was no accurate record keeping. Should we hold to the views of respected historians, it was around 1215 AD that the church was built. It is thought that Marcus had the church built on pagan lands where many innocent people died through the ages. There is no corresponding record to this, however. Not one mention in any books or volumes available to me at the manor or the vicarage. Therefore, from a historic standpoint, this is a mere assumption, or worse, one of the many fictitious legends circulating in these lands. One thing, however, is more certain. It was this age that also gave rise to the academy at Black Mirror. As with Warm Hill Church, it was Marcus who was responsible for the construction of such a significant building. The new academy, with its vast library, was supposed to serve as a knowledge base for all the people. It was also a safe place for depositing the chronicle of the Gordon family that Marcus ordered his wise men to protect. In this, however, fate was not kind to Marcus. The whole academy burnt to stone long after his death, around 1512 AD. Despite the vigorous effort of the people at the manor, who hurried to the disaster to fight the flames, the academy burned to the ground. When they saw there was no chance to save the building, they tried to save the records from inside. Not everyone was willing to risk their life in lethal heat for the scraps of paper that had been scribbled over. If it hadn't been for a few brave souls, however, we would have never known who Marcus Gordon was, nor some of the history of Black Mirror Manor, as most chronicles were lost to the flames. Garmoor Gordon perished in the fire at the age of 45. For his bravery, eternal memory is held. There was no one left of the academy to care for the remaining records and old books. Consequently, the volumes that remained were passed on to the Warm Hill parish to the safekeeping of Father Matthias. Father Matthias took meticulous care of the historical treasure until his death in 1543. To that holy man, the people of Garmore Gordon are grateful for the preservation of the chronicle and the old records. Since those times, the Gordon family chronicle has been handed over from one successor of Father Matthias to the next, until today. Recorded by hand of Jeremy Gordon, 1632 AD.
Okay. It actually says all that there. It's in English. Some images taken from other books. And the illumination around the edges is mirrored. Okay, sorry. Stop being so picky. America looks far too well proportioned for that to be 16th century. Oh, did you find the map which it's based off of? That's interesting. Sorry, I can't look at it at the moment. This game is not windowed. So, I don't want to try minimizing it. It probably won't like that. Let me make a save. Anything else around here which we can look at? Oh, hang on. There's some
They'll
drawers.
be full of books or old paper. I won't bother opening them.
Okay, fine. You're the boss. And we can't sit in the chair. Okay, so we'll just leave. Ought to have been based off of. Oh, okay. They've done a, yeah, actually, 1500s. The Americans would just have been discovered, so yeah, they wouldn't have an accurate map of it at the time, would they? They've, they've gone and performed an anachronistic faux pas. Oh dear. You can't just cram things which look old into the space. Call it a day. Oh, hang on. Was there a vase down there or something I could look at? Hold on. No. Okay. Just stuff. Let's go upstairs. You like maps? They are interesting. It would be, yeah. Learning the differences and seeing how they fill out over time would be a nice way to, I guess, you know, see as things were developing around the area. Sensitive subject. I can completely understand. Sounds like it's something which would be very, very interesting to,
I have no
take an
idea
interest
what I'd
in.
be looking for in there.
Okay. What would be in the cupboards? I guess more spoons and stuff. Nothing else around here? To the room. Okay. What about over here?
There are only empty chambers further down the hall. No point in going there.
Okay. Also, I have to say that the pattern around the edges here is very unfortunate, and you can't really just apply the same pattern onto the stairs because it stretches. It doesn't really work going down the balustrade there. Oh well. Let's go onto the balcony. And they've got a giant skull over the front of the front entrance. Fine, fine. They got like tamed
William
crows.
had his study behind those windows. If I want to find out what actually happened, I must get inside somehow.
Okay. A grappling hook then. They got like tamed crows flying around the tower. What's up here?
I hoped I'd never have to return here. I'll never forgive myself for Catherine's death, for which I was responsible. It should have been me that ended up in the flames, not her.
Well, okay, we're just uncovering huge amounts of this guy's past, aren't we?
This one is long retired.
Okay.
It's made of black marble.
Oh, the vase.
There's nothing in it.
Okay. And the cabinet.
There's nothing in it, just dust.
I'm gonna save again, just in case we, like, fall through the floor. I don't know whether it's possible to die in this game or not. Also, welcome. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Door there to the attic. There's a burnt picture over here. And a chandelier. You'd think they'd take some of this stuff down.
The canvas has been entirely destroyed by the flames.
Like, how long ago was it? Turn the lights off if you're not using the area.
Just ashes. Just ashes.
Okay.
Just ashes.
No, it's still highlighted, so I was seeing whether he would say something different. Okay, let's go up to the attic.
The
Or
door
not.
is locked. The door is locked.
Okay.
It's destroyed like the rest of the room because of the unfortunate fire many years ago. This place is making me remember all those horrible events.
Are you going to elaborate? No? Okay. Someone died in a fire. Possibly due to him. Oh, right, we went out there. Okay. Don't think there's anything else around there. No. Okay. Let's go this way. Jeez. As if this place doesn't... This place didn't really need to get any nicer. Ostentatious, but at least it's all color coordinated. Maybe a little bit too much. A portrait.
Jennifer, the wife of Tobias Gordon.
Okay. Meals.
Robert didn't have lunch with us. He just had something brought in here.
It's a lunchbox or something?
Today's paper. I'll have a look.
Maybe we could get a date from it.
Seems to be a note of some sort inside. Robert, I have only now received your letter.
That permanently drunken goof whom you have paid to be the messenger brought it late. I will take care of your parcel as usual. Do not worry. Fortunately, no one cares about anything in this godforsaken place. P.S. I suggest you give more money to that blockhead Mark next time. Maybe it will help him be more tardy.
Okay.
I'll put it back so that Robert finds it where it's supposed to be.
Okay. Also, subtitle was wrong there. Can we go into Victoria's room?
Victoria is in the common room.
Yeah?
Victoria is in the common room.
Okay, fine. We will not go into the ladies' room when she's not there.
Robert, may I speak with you for a moment?
Of course. I'd be happy to speak to you. We haven't seen each other for such a long time. How many years has it been?
12, maybe more.
A long time indeed. I am happy that you have returned.
I have not come to stay. I came only to be here for William's funeral.
Really? That's a pity. I thought you would stay with us for a few months at least. Maybe you can still change your mind. So, what do you want to talk about?
Do we come in, sit down perhaps? Or do we have to stand here at the door with you poking your head around it?
What do you think about what happened to William?
That is a strange question. What should I think about it?
I don't believe it was an accident, let alone suicide.
I am afraid you are jumping to conclusions, Samuel. You don't happen to think it was a murder, do you?
No, but really, who would want to kill themselves in the autumn of their life? William was a very old man.
Look, William was alone in the tower when it happened, and the door was locked from the inside. So a stranger's intervention is impossible.
You've been in there to check, have you?
Why didn't he leave a letter?
That I do not know, and I do not even want to think about it. Trying hard to get my thoughts away from William's death, and I absolutely don't feel like talking about it.
How is it possible that Robert is not at all interested in this? Am I the only one who wants to know the truth of what happened to William?
I appreciate the subtitles having the little dashes next to it to represent his inner thoughts.
The castle is falling into disrepair. How long can it last like this?
It has been standing here for hundreds of years, and it is not going to decay anytime soon. It will outlive us, just as it has outlived our ancestors.
But the old wing is on the verge of falling down.
It was already on the verge of falling apart when I was born. Yet it still stands.
Why hasn't anyone tried to restore it?
Oh, sure they have. About 100 years ago, Werner Gordon attempted to repair it.
Oh, relatively recently
then.
then.
Attempted?
Well, he was not the first one who had tried it. The new structure never lasted more than a couple of years. The original castle foundations that Marcus and Mordred jointly laid are within those walls. It is as though the old stones do not want to accept the new ones.
Strange, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
So what has been happening around here since I've been away?
Things are rather odd, but I have no recollection of anything special.
Are there any new families?
No, I do not believe so. In fact, the only person to have moved here is Dr. Herman. We also have a different groom and a different gardener than the ones you knew.
I've been away for 12 years, and all that has happened is that we have 2 new servants.
Well, no one is clamoring to live around here, you know that yourself.
Yes, nothing really has changed. It's almost scary. I spoke with Bates. Why don't you allow him into your study?
Did he tell you this? You see, I just don't want anyone to disturb me all the time. I have enough of my own problems and can do without his civility.
What's the matter?
Nothing special, I guess. I just happen to have a bit more work than usual these days.
Morris and Henry don't seem to like each other.
They've got some battles going on, but unless they bump into each other too often, they cause no harm. I don't really care about their silly problems.
It's not really being a good manager.
Morris says that Henry drinks quite a bit. I don't like that very much, to tell you the truth.
Neither do I. But there was no one else to take the job. So we have basically put up with that habit of his. He has not done anything wrong yet, anyway.
Not yet, right? I must go now.
Right then. I'll return to my work.
I think that was supposed to be disbelievingly. That was supposed to be said disbelievingly, like, not yet? Right. All your problems are exasperated by civility. Not civility, civility. But it's an exasperating amount of civility. Yeah, there is so much. Like, I don't know, everyone is so careful about things. It doesn't really feel like you're talking to people. I can imagine this is what it's like in some families, or it was like in some families, but It's the type of thing which would make you want to have, like, a big party in the main room. Just to, like, mix things up a bit. Really has it in for the gardener. We just talked to the guy for the first time ever. And yeah, we're on his case.
Robert presented this one to William.
Okay. Two chairs and a table.
I chess here with William. I remember him teaching me my first moves, as if it were today.
Okay. To the room.
William's favorite canvas. Someone from the family painted it about 300 years ago.
Looks like some trees in a forest fire or something. Motive range of a goldfish dead in a freezer. Clock.
The ticking of the clock echoes throughout the corridor.
I feel like it wouldn't with all the carpet everywhere, but oh well. Acoustics. Oh! Well, okay then. Hallway just loops back in on itself.
A child's room used to be behind it. Now there are bare walls. There's no point in going there.
You say that. How do we get to the tower from in here? Well, hang on. Going from the front of the house, it would be in the old wing, wouldn't it? Would you access it via the attic?
The door is locked. Bates gave me his key. I can open it.
Congratulations. Okay, let's open the door.
This place hasn't changed at all. As though I were only away for a few days.
Well,
Welcome home, Samuel.
Kinda dreary. There's like a whole bunch of mold growing on that. And the mirror's broken. Ugh.
William's portrait of my dear Catherine. She died in those horrible flames. And it was my fault. I will never forgive myself for that. The night silhouette of our castle. The drawings of the Gordon Manor in Wales. William drew those when he lived there as a young man.
Okay. So he might be in England.
I only have a few necessities in it.
Tube socks.
I'll take the pills in case my head starts to ache again.
Okay.
I'll surely need the wallet.
You don't have it with you? You just leave it in your suitcase.
I can't see anything interesting.
Toothbrush? No? Okay.
It's full of clean water. There's still enough water in the basin.
Okay. What about the drawers? Is it the eponymous mirror? Yeah, I was going to say. Oh, I guess a photo.
Forgive me, Catherine.
Okay. You went negative.
A collection of old pictures. I don't want to remember that time. I'll leave it alone.
Okay. There's a second drawer.
It's locked. I only had a couple of things and an old camera in it as far as I recall. But where did I keep the key?
Okay.
I'll have a look around the room. It has to be here somewhere.
We have photography. Is it in the book, which we just looked at? No. Under the carpet? No. In the jug? No. Behind the portrait? The picture? No. The mirror?
Catherine would comb her beautiful hair in front of it every morning. It's best not remembered.
I'm still not sure whether that's like his wife or his sister or something. It's very vague on like people's relations to each other, unless I'm just not like picking up on things. Another picture over here.
An old painting. I don't know who its author was.
Okay.
The Holy Cross.
Righto. Fireplace.
It's cold in here. I'll tell Bates to light up the fireplace. The room is quite cold. The room is...
Okay. This atmosphere in this room is very nice and inviting. Send the basin? Hit the key in there? No. Am I gonna have to pixel hunt? I hope not. I mean, he suggested that the key was somewhere in here, so... I guess it could be in another room or something. Oh well. I'm just going to save. Door frame? Might have hidden the key on it. Oh yeah. I can click on this spot here.
I cannot see there. It's too high. I cannot see. I'll try reaching up there.
Oh, right click. Oh, I see. Left clicks look, right clicks like do.
There is something there. The key to my drawer.
There you go.
I knew it had to be somewhere in the room.
Good guess. Okay, let's open that drawer. Yeah, camera, a Bible, and some papers.
It should still work. There's no film in it, and my old films are useless.
Okay.
They're too old to be used.
Right.
My holy Bible.
The Bible. What about this piece of paper there? Anything important about that? No? Okay. Well, just leave it there.
It's old, but operational.
Okay, what about your wallet?
There are some coins in it.
Okay, cool.
There's quite a lot of money in it. I often have headaches these days. I'd better keep them.
Okay. We've seen the map, got sweets and that.
A common metal coin.
Like 5 cents or something? Oh, let's have a look.
I don't want to rest now.
Okie dokie. We will leave. Now what? I guess we'll go pester someone else again. Can I talk to you about something else? Hello again, it's me.
I need to speak with you, Robert.
Sure.
I need film for my camera. Do you know where I can get some?
Well, perhaps down in Willow Creek. But hold on, I think I may have a couple of rolls myself. They should probably still be usable.
Can you give me one?
I would be happy to, but I put them in the attic with some other old things. It is in my chest. That's the one right round the corner. You'll have no problem finding it.
Thank you. I'll go pick it up.
Do you have the key for the attic?
Take all the film you need. I have no use for it.
I will go now.
All right. Feel free to come back if you need anything, Samuel.
Oh, I was gonna say, can I talk to you about this coin? But no. Okay. Downstairs again. And let's go to the kitchen. Maybe in here?
I'll come back later.
Okay. Ah, there you are. Hello.
Bates?
I'm busy cutting onions.
Yes, sir?
You're not looking well. Why don't you take a couple of days off?
Thank you, sir. I will be all right. It's just William. We lived our best years together here.
Indeed. You must have become very good friends over time.
Yes. Please, let us not talk about this further. There has been enough sorrow lately.
Bates, I want you to know that you're more of a friend to us than a servant.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, by the way...
Bates, could you please light up the fireplace in my room? It's quite cold in there.
Oh, pardon this old servant, sir. I had completely forgotten about it. I will be happy to light up your fireplace. Also, if you need the room cleaned up properly, please say so. It was abandoned for over 12 years, and one hasty cleanup is insufficient.
No, the room is all right. Thank you.
Well...
You're welcome, sir.
I need the key to the attic. Do you know where I can find it?
It is hanging in the kitchen right next to the cellar door.
Oh, yeah,
You cannot
okay.
possibly miss it. I'm going to need the key later today. Can you please put it back afterwards, sir?
Of course I'll return it.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're not some kind of kleptomaniac.
Are you sure you're all right, Bates? You know, you can take a rest whenever you want.
Thank you, sir. I think I will be fine.
I think I will go now.
I'll return to my work.
Okay. Anything else around here? Nope. Okay. Can we go down to the cellar?
This is the key to the attic. I'll take it.
Yeah. The other one.
I put the key back where I found it.
No. I want the key to the cellar, please.
The door is locked. This is the key to the attic. I'll take it.
Are you just going to put it back again?
I put the key...
Okay. We can only take one key at a time. We don't need the cellar key just yet. Okay. Right. I can right-click to get places quickly. Sometimes. Oh, if I double left click. Okay. Oh, I see. It takes a little bit. Okay. Use key to attic in attic door. Okay. Birds. There's a chest. Shelves. What's in these?
I can't see anything special here.
Pigeons. What about over here?
Empty picture frames and other old garbage. Useless.
I like how these foreground beams are moving slightly. There's a bit of parallaxing going on.
There is nothing in it, just a few sheets of paper.
What about in this chest here?
Old scrolls and lots of spider webs. There is nothing useful in it.
Okay. Rocking chair.
It's quite well preserved. Strange.
It's got a big hole in the netting on the back, though. Let's say. Okay. Ah, there's the door to the tower. They've boarded it up. And they've left the oboe players up there or something.
The entrance to the tower is nailed shut. I must get rid of these barrier boards somehow.
Why?
I can't do this with my bare hands.
Need a crowbar. Huge attic and no scullery makes this place really Instagramming. Yeah, I know. Like, 2-3 servants total. If they're just hiring people from the nearby village, though. No wonder they're short on hands. Maybe they've got a huge house, but they don't have the money for it.
It's locked, damn it.
Oh, great.
I haven't got the key.
Okay. Hey, Roberts. Mate. Your chest is locked.
May I disturb you for a few moments?
I
would like to ask a couple of questions.
All right. I'm listening.
I went to the attic to get that film, but your chest is locked. May I borrow your key?
It's locked, mate.
Locked? Oh, I have entirely forgotten about that. Sorry. Here's the key.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll bring it back.
You needn't hurry. I use it so infrequently.
Okay, I'll hold on to it to the end of time.
I will go now.
All right. Feel free to come back if you need anything, Samuel.
You're not doing, like, pentagrams on the floor in there or something, are you? A little bit of demonology on the side. Still lurking behind the door, yeah.
The key that Robert lent me.
Interesting shape.
The key to the attic in the old wing.
Okay. Do we really need to close the attic lock the attic after we've finished using it? I guess it's the proper thing to do. I like that there's a little sound effect when you pick up the key in your inventory. Okay, cool. We got
Hopefully, it's going to work.
a camera.
I don't need anything else from it.
Okay. Let's lock it again. No. Okay, we will just leave it unlocked. Hey, Robert. Here's your key back.
Do you need anything, Samuel?
I would like to ask about something. Here's your key back, Robert.
Oh, thanks. Have you found what you needed?
Yes, I have. I must go now.
Right then. I'll return to my work.
Okay. Oh, hang on. I just want to check something.
I'm not going to lock the door.
Okay then, fine. Okay, put the key back over here. Now we've got a camera and film.
I put the key back where I found it.
I don't really know what we're going to use that for, but I guess it's useful. Maybe we can take a photograph of that blood in the grinder.
I'm out of practice, but I guess the film is installed properly.
I don't think I'd know how to. It's like a cylinder you put in, and then you have to pull it out slightly and wind it over the wheels a little bit. You have to, like, wind it forward. Take a photo. Take a photo. No. Okay. I have seen old, like, film cameras before, but not since like the 90s.
Henry?
And I always had the disposable ones for the most part myself.
Henry, I went to the greenhouse and found it locked. Why?
I lock it during the day as well, just to be safe.
To be safe?
I don't want anyone wandering about the place and snooping in my stuff.
Do we have strangers walking around here then?
No, sir. That's not the problem. But I've seen Morris around there a couple times, and he's got no business there. The greenhouse and the garden are both my responsibilities. I usually lock it so that I can be sure nothing gets lost. But if you want to have a look inside, sir, I'll open it.
No.
Thank you.
I only wanted to know why it was locked. What could Morris be looking for in the greenhouse?
Last camera would do most of the work too. I wanted them auto fit the film. You just put the film in. You just put in the film reel. Yeah, right.
Henry, there's blood in the grinder in front of the greenhouse. Where did it come from?
But that's impossible, sir. I only put branches in it. Are you quite sure?
Perhaps you're right. I probably imagined it. I should probably take a rest. Who knows what I've seen?
Ah, well.
I will leave you to your work.
Do I have to take the lens cap off the camera?
Now, it works as it should.
Okay. Nope, he'll take it off when needed. Film camera was a cheap plastic point and shoot deal. Yeah, I think we had a fairly nice one, but I'm pretty sure you had to wind it yourself.
There is nothing here. I could swear I had seen blood. I'd better take my medication.
Still not there. Okay. Those red plants in the front there look really weird. I guess maybe it's the sunlight bouncing off of them, but...
I often have headache. I'd better keep...
I wonder what you'd do if we didn't have them.
I don't know what we could talk about.
Okay. Is there a letterbox? Oh, there is.
This is where our mail is brought. At least it used to be. There is nothing in it. No letter. There is nothing in it.
Okay, fine.
I have no reason to leave.
Okay. Oh, just turn around. Ha! He's gone. Where's he gone off to? Is he in here? He is in here. That's quite nice.
William used to be very fond of this place. He would often come here to make paintings and sometimes would spend whole days here.
That's a nice painting.
The Black Mirror Castle.
Okay. Table with some paintbrushes and paint on it. Plants. Edge clippers. Another plant. Some pots. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything else there. Hello.
Do you need anything, sir?
That picture behind us, Henry. When did William paint it?
A long time ago, sir. When he still went out to the garden. Madam ordered me to leave it here, so I've been taking care of it. Sir William sure was talented. Don't you think, sir?
Yes, he was.
What do you mean taking care?
I will leave you to your work.
You mean like making sure it's dry? Take a photo. Nope. Okay. I wonder how many shots he has in the camera. Okie dokie. Let's go up there. In a human place like this. Yeah, I was thinking like a painting wouldn't last long in a greenhouse specifically designed to be humid. Nor would a carpet. I don't know if you put a carpet in there either. It'll just end up all moldy. Oh, maybe I should take a photo of this. Yeah, there we go.
All I need to do now is have the film developed. But where do I get it developed?
Yeah, lads, no Polaroids here, not instant photography. We have to take the film to get developed. So we should probably take some more photos before then. Well, it's a bit of a waste of a film reel, but... Oh, well. Do I have anything else to say to you?
Yes, sir.
Morris, you are right next to the old wing. Can you see inside the old tower from your room?
What do you mean? I never go there. Who told you that? It was that old
I didn't
drunkard,
say you ever
right?
went there.
I was just asking, why are you so upset?
I knew that Flores bastard was spreading gossip about me again. He tells you anything, don't believe him, sir. Ends to get smashed and talk out of his ass.
Sure, but you've been to the old wing, right?
Yes, but only out of curiosity. I've got no reason to go there. And it's a strange place anyway.
What do you mean?
Well, I haven't exactly got a good feeling about it. I feel like I'm being watched by something older than the centuries within those old, damp walls. And the silence, it makes one feel as if one cannot speak. Frankly, I'm glad I don't have any work to do there.
I will go then.
All right, sir.
Okay. So dramatic. Let's go over here. Now what? Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Hey, horsies. Let's get a hammer.
I should be able to get rid of the barrier boards on the door to the tower.
Okay. Need anything else? No? Okay. What about this bucket here?
It's rusty and has many holes. It's useless.
Okay. Let's leave. I can't look at that anymore. Okay, I can't go in there. So let's go back to the attic. Oh, did I put the key back on the hook? I did. Okay. Come on. Let's go faster. Okay. Hammer it.
Done. The path is free of obstacles.
I would have plied the nails out, but, okay. You do you. Oh, we lost the hammer in the process. Did we break it? If you'd done it properly, you wouldn't have done that.
Damn! The door is locked.
If you had the hammer, maybe you could beat your way through the door. Okay. Let's go ask the... Let's go ask the butler about the key. No, it's not there. Can I take the cellar key now?
This is the key to the attic. I'll take it.
No, I don't need that. Wait,
The key to the attic in the old wing.
that won't work on the tower, will it? Somehow I doubt it. I can still click on this fountain. Is there something else there?
Its water used to be It's what?
Okay, nope. Maybe he's back here? No. In the library? No. I guess I could talk to you again.
He won't tell me anything more today. Tomorrow, I will go see him in his home.
Okay. Maybe he's lighting the fire in my room. Oh, there we go.
I have lit the fire in your room as you wished, sir.
Thank you, Bates. It was quite cold in there.
I will return to my duties now. If you need something, I will be downstairs in the hall.
All right.
Okay. I guess let's have a look.
The fireplace is lit. It's warm in here now.
Okay. Is he back here again? No. I guess he's in the kitchen again. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Hey!
Bates.
Yes, sir?
Why is the entrance to the old tower blocked?
Madam ordered me to nail the door shut so that she would not have to think about that place ever again. She does not want anyone to enter William's study.
Oh, too bad.
I see. I think I will go now.
I'll return to my work.
Okay.
I put the key back where I found it.
Well, we removed the boards. Can I tell you about that?
Do you need anything?
Oh, no. Okay. Never mind. I am going. No, not my wallet. Put that back. Can we go in here now?
Victoria wants to be alone. I'm not going to disturb her.
Okay. I feel like that's about all that we can do. I can't think of anything else. I mean, if they're not going to get the key, we're not supposed to go in there, then I guess we can try and sleep or something. Or not. Okay, never mind. What else?
Victoria is in the common room.
Okay, still can't go in there. Can we talk to you about it?
I need to speak with you, Robert.
Sure.
Robert, do you know where I can get that film you gave me developed?
I only know of Murray in Willow Creek. I go to him myself when I need some pictures developed. He has a dark room in his pawn shop. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I remember that shop.
Try him.
I guess I should go there. I must go now.
Right then. I'll return to my work.
Okay. I will save. Go there? Go there. No. Okay, I guess we're walking then. Like, there doesn't seem to be a driveway for a car up there, so...
I don't want to leave now. I must find out more.
Okay. We can't leave.
The main gate is usually closed, as it is today.
Any mail?
No letter.
Let's go this way. Maybe he dropped the key out of his pocket when he fell. Not like a pixel hunt or something, is it? No. Okay. Anything else in here? Oh, can I do anything else with this? No. Can't see anything. Let's go back to the greenhouse. Okay, is there anything else in here which I can do? No. Okay. Look at the painting again. Do you have a key to go up there?
I don't know what...
Nope. Okay. Okay. Just those two exits. Yeah, that's a nice feature. If I press tab, it actually brings up all the available exits. Okay. No, I've already talked to you about everything, I think.
Do you need it?
Yeah. Like, it doesn't seem like either of those key differentiates between the two keys there, so I guess he just picks up the one he needs when it's required. Let me go back up into the attic and see if there's anything else there. Can I go over there? No. Over here, that's just that. And the wood beams. Okay. So, yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else I could use over there. Let's go back to the study. Oh, hang on. There's this globe, which I didn't do anything with. So it's like it seems like something's missing. Around the edge there.
It seems like something's missing here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I guess there's supposed to be little orbs there to represent the different planets. Yeah. But I don't have anything. Can I use these on it? No. Okay. What about a coin? Oh. Anything else on the desk? Nope. And I can't talk to you. Hmm. So, what? Let me go talk to Morris again.
I'll leave him to...
Okay, fine. Can I give him something? Nope. A coin? Nope. Put the coin down the well. No. I put the coin in the fountain. Oh, hang on. I can look at these shrubs over here. Oh boy.
The castle is literally surrounded by bushes. The castle is I'll have a closer look.
Please.
Something got stuck between the branches of the shrub.
Huh.
What could it be?
Oh, it's not a key.
Whatever it is, it seems incomplete.
Okay. Like a disc with a shape in it. I wish I kind of gave you a closer look at these things. Can't use that on this, can I? No. Okay, let's have a look over here. Maybe I could use this on the globe. No. Okay. I didn't think that would work. It didn't look like it would match it. Can I show it to you? What do you think of this? No. Oh, hang on. Fountain's over here. Put coin in fountain. No? It's still look at the bowl of fruit, but we took stuff in there. Nothing in there. Splash, splash. This thing doesn't look like a key, but I'm gonna go try use it on the door and to the tower. I mean, if it fell in the bushes, maybe William was holding onto it when he fell out of the tower. So maybe it's the key to get in there. No, because they would have been able to get in there in the first place. Surely, wouldn't they? Investigate the crime scene and all that.
I have no idea where the key could be.
Yeah.
I should ask Victoria.
Ah. Okay. Now that we have, you know, go talk to her, we can probably go talk to her. A little annoying, but you have to wait for the game giving you permission to do so. Hello, you're the one person here who I haven't bothered.
I should leave Victoria alone, but I must ask her about the key to William's study in the tower.
Okay. Hello. Ooh, a new room.
One of my distant ancestors, Durgam Gordon. This canvas is at least 300 years old. Strange that time has not faded it.
Is it Henry VIII? Looks like him anyway. There's a statue of a horse.
In the past, we used to have our own stable of full-blooded stallions. Some of them won many races. All that fame is long lost now. Lucky Arrow. 9 victories in one season. I can't remember the name. Probably one of the older stallions. Yes, 1890.
Okay. Getting closer to a date when this takes place.
An old issue of a magazine on nature. Nature Will. There is nothing interesting in the magazine.
Okay. Can we look at the picture again? Excuse me.
Durgam Gordon.
Yep. There's a cabinet here. What's in here?
I have nothing to look for in these drawers. It most likely contains Victoria's personal things. I won't be opening it.
Okay, fine. Hello?
Victoria, I know you want to be alone, but I must ask you about something that only you can answer.
Maybe it will help to get some fresh thoughts. Memories can become so tiring. During the last few years, I have had plenty of time with my thoughts. What is it that you want to talk about, Samuel?
Let's talk about ourselves.
I hoped I would not have to return to this place ever again.
Well, that's a little
even now,
lacking in
I'm not
tact.
sure if I should have.
I did not dare hope you would come. The letters to you were all returned, and no one from the family had seen you in years. As time passed, we assumed you were dead.
I didn't open a single one of them. I wanted to forget it all. Only that morning letter. I had to open that one. Maybe I should have left it unread, like the other ones.
Your words are cold, Samuel.
If it hadn't been for William's death, I would have never returned. I returned because of William only. I don't expect you to understand it. Bates isn't looking well. He's old and very tired. He should take a rest.
I would suggest that to him myself, but I know he does not want to be alone right now. He and William were friends long before I knew him. He has worked here all his life, just like his father before him. He feels comfortable to be with us, I am sure.
Okay.
That person who was with us at the funeral, who is he?
Dr. Herman, our family physician. But it would be more accurate to say our family friend.
I had never heard of him.
Well, how could you? He moved here long after you had gone away. He's a good man. He was a friend to William and has helped us a good deal. Until William began avoiding people, they were often together. Why are you interested in Heinz?
I don't know him, so I wanted to know who he is. Do you need anything, Victoria?
No, thank you, Samuel. I am all right. Maybe just... No, you needn't worry. I'll ask Bates.
That new gardener, Henry. I've heard he drinks.
He is not new here. He has been working for us for over a year now. What you have heard is true, but it does not happen very often. Except for that particular habit, he is polite and hard-working.
I'm surprised you're saying this. Does his drinking not bother you?
Well, I do, but I would have trouble finding anyone else for the job.
Replacing him with a new gardener couldn't possibly be a problem, could it?
Maybe not a few years ago, but now... You haven't been here in a long time. A lot has changed, Samuel. No one wants to work for us, not after what happened. People are superstitious. They see dark forces in everything. I'm glad that he has stayed, even if my garden looks so miserable. But why are you asking about Henry? Is it that you know something about him that I should know too?
Now we've got a choice here. Do we know anything else about him? I don't know. I guess positive.
No, not really.
Yeah.
Morris said Henry acts strangely from time to time.
Morris? That hardly surprises me. He is strange himself. If I had someone to take over his job, he wouldn't be here now. That reminds me. I ordered him to board up the old well, so there is no possibility of an accident there. Samuel, would you please see to it that he does it today?
Of course.
Okay.
I spoke with Robert about the old wing. He said its walls were the only remnants of the original castle.
That is true. It is all that survived the burn.
I do not recall anyone that had conquered the castle in the past.
No one conquered it, at least not in the true sense of the word. The castle was half destroyed in a conflict between the first Gordons. Marcus knew he could not rise against his brother's people directly. Therefore, he decided to take him by surprise in the secret chapel deep under the castle. Mordred realized this too late, and the consequences were terrible. But those are merely old legends. Just old stories.
Okay. William?
Victoria, why was William hiding away in his study? No one saw him go outside, and he would not let anyone in. Why all the secrecy?
I don't know, Samuel. About half a year ago, he closed himself in that damn tower and spent whole days and nights there. He never told me what he was doing. When I asked, he merely stated that he was looking for the truth and that he would not stop until he found it. It entirely absorbed him, and you know how it ended. I hope that he has found his truth.
That secret chapel you have spoken of, it must be somewhere beneath us.
Nobody has ever found a trace of the entrance, let alone the whole chapel, Samuel. It's merely an old legend from the Chronicle.
I'm sure it has nothing to do with the giant statue in the main hall.
What happened to Marcus after Mordred died?
He became the lord of the manor and died a long time later, a tired old man. As a tribute to his leadership, they buried him in a secret crypt. Today, no one knows where his body rests.
Okay.
Do any further records of his life still exist?
None that I know of.
What's this thing?
Look at this stone fragment. Does it mean anything to you?
No, I wouldn't say so. But yes, I have seen something similar on William's desk. He was very careful with that thing. Only I don't know what the big deal was. He never spoke about it.
Victoria, I need the key to William's study. I know that you insist that no one go in there, but...
No one is allowed to set foot in there. Why are you talking about that place to me, Samuel? Why are you making me think of it?
I just wanted...
Go away. I need to be alone now.
Of course.
Okay. Well. A lot of interesting information, but no key. Maybe we rest now? Nope. Okay. I'm pretty sure you do use your bed at some point. So just... Oh, hang on. I know. We should go outside and tell Morris about the well. Please. Go downstairs. Hello.
Morris, I would like a word with you.
What do you need, sir?
What can you tell me about this?
Let me see. A piece of hard stone with some symbols. Looks quite old. Other than that, I don't know.
Okay.
I will go then.
All right.
You know, I'm actually curious in asking other people about that before I ask him about the fountain. So I'm going to save that there. And I'm also going to take a quick break. So I will pause the recording here and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, back. See. Will the game like me minimizing it like that? It seems to. Okay. Good. Well, let's see. Okay. Might go for another half hour with this. Right, yes. I was wanting to ask other people about this stone before I... Has the lighting changed in the scenes? I feel like it's a bit more yellow than it was before. Hello, have you seen this stone?
I don't know what we could talk about.
Stone. Okay. And I don't... Did I talk to Bates after I picked up the stone? I'll go check anyway. It's just here. Hello.
Do you need anything, sir?
I would like to ask you about something.
Yes.
Certainly, sir.
Oh. Okay, two things.
I found this at that place you took me to.
You mean where Sir William?
Yes. I'm quite sure it can shed some light on what has happened.
I am not as optimistic as you are, sir. Maybe you should hand the object over to Detective Collier.
Bates, this thing may help us discover something new.
I know one thing, sir. Sir William is dead, and no one can do anything to change that.
You don't happen to believe that it was a suicide or an accident, do you? I have known William too long to believe that.
Well, I have already offered my opinion on the matter. Can I go now, sir?
Nope.
You surprise me, Bates.
I'm sorry, sir. Talk to Henry. He was working on the flower beds that evening. He might know more than I do.
It seems to me that Bates knows something he doesn't want to talk about. But why would he do that? No, I'm not too sure. Bates, I said something inappropriate to Victoria. Do you think she will accept my apology?
Certainly, sir. Madam has a good heart. But if I may advise you, sir, offer your apology as soon as possible.
I think I will go now.
Okay.
I'll return to my work.
Maybe we should say sorry to her. Or maybe later. If we can't go in here now.
Apologize.
Yeah. Hello again.
May I speak with you for a while, Victoria?
Of course, Samuel.
I'd like to apologize for what I said before.
I may have been hasty in my response as well. I had that key destroyed so that no one can ever enter the tower again.
Ah, lovely.
Maybe William had another key, I do not know.
Where are his personal belongings now?
I do not know. Ask Herman. I do not want to talk about it.
Okay. Right. So, we got a few things. Let's go talk to Morris about the well. Because we should do what we're told.
Morris?
I like they've got like a brick on top of the boards for the well there.
Yes, sir.
Well.
Morris, what are you going to do when you're finished with the wood?
I don't know yet, but there's always enough work around here. Have you got anything special for me?
Victoria would like the old well boarded up.
I know about that, sir. I'll get to it shortly.
Okay.
I will go then.
All right, sir.
Let's go talk to Henry in the greenhouse.
I would like a word with you.
Certainly, sir. I'm listening.
Have a look at this. I found it under the old tower.
Why are you showing it to me, sir?
Well, I showed it to Bates, and he suggested I speak with you. Do you know anything about it?
Me? I don't see why I should. I've never seen anything like it before.
He also said you had been trimming the shrubs in the area that afternoon.
Yes, that's true, but I have nothing to do with this thing.
Calm down. Just tell me what you know about it, that's all.
All right, then. But you have to promise you won't tell Madam. I can't afford to lose my job.
Of course. Go ahead.
Well, I don't really know what it is, but I found a similar piece near that place.
Do you have it with you?
No, not really. You see, I had to pawn it. I was broke.
Pawn? It doesn't seem to be of any special value.
Well, Maybe not the one you're holding in your hand, but there was a beautiful gem. A ruby, I'd say, in the one I found.
Where did you pawn it?
At old Murray's. Where else?
It's good that you told me while there's still time. Give me your bill of exchange, and I will redeem the object.
But I haven't got it. I don't know where I've put it.
Henry, it's very important. Try to remember.
I have no idea where it could be. But you won't forget about your promise, will you? It's going to stay just between us. Right, sir?
We shall see. Henry, let's return to that bill of exchange.
I knew you'd ask, but believe me, sir, I really haven't got it.
You needed the money, so you conveniently lost the bill of exchange?
Well, yes, I needed the money, not the bill. I really didn't intend to redeem that thing. Somebody might be interested in where I found the thing, and I could lose my job.
You're going to lose it for sure if you don't give me that bill.
But I haven't got it. You really promised this would stay between us.
Henry, you need to realize that this is very important. You had better get that bill for me.
I'd give it to you right away, if I could, sir.
All right. I don't believe a word of what he's saying. I will leave you to your work.
The guy just sounds like a voice actor for doing this forever. Okay. So, hello. Welcome, welcome. Where could he put it? In the pile of leaves, maybe? Hmm. Maybe we can ask him about it?
Do you need anything, sir?
No.
Nope, okay. Never mind. Let's go talk to Herman then about the, William's belongings. Oh, you're over here now.
Doctor, can I have a word with you?
Yes, all right.
Dr. Herman, Victoria told me you had William's personal belongings.
Yes, that is true.
I would like to see them.
Sure, I can show them to you when you come to the morgue tomorrow. I just do not have any idea what you are expecting.
Well, I must see them today. Can you help me?
Today? Well, all right. Maybe we could do it like this. I will send someone to the main gate with a parcel for you. Will that do?
Perfectly. What time will this person come?
I will send him as soon as I get back to the autopsy room. Let us say 7 o'clock?
I'll be waiting in front of the main gate at exactly 7 o'clock. It's very important. I hope the person is reliable.
Do not fear. He will be well paid. Settled?
Thank you, Doctor. At 7, I have to be in front of the gate.
Okay. What's the time? I don't have a clock. I don't think there's a way to check the time in-game, apart from this one here. Nope, I can't even look at the clock. I will go there now, I guess. Maybe he's just left. Nope.
There is nothing in it.
Okay. Game will probably tell me when.
Morris, do you have a moment?
Sure.
Have you seen any inside the...
No, you see, I seldom
Oh,
go
it's different.
inside.
Okay.
Madame Victoria doesn't like to see me there.
Can you think of anyone who may know something about this?
Well, it looks old. Maybe that bloodsucker Murray might know something. He buys and sells such stuff, you know. Sometimes he has people coming to him from great distances to look through some of that junk he's got. God knows where he gets it all from.
Thanks. I'll certainly go see him.
No problem, sir.
Okay. The same lead as the other.
I will go then.
All right, sir.
We've got, like, 2 reasons to leave now. Can we go?
I'll stay here. I don't know what to look for around the manor anyway.
Okay, maybe if we use the map. Nope. Okay. Walk in from off screen. Let me try you once again. Like, seriously, lad. You have to remember where that thing is.
Don't know.
Okay. Well, are we going to have to, bring this up the chain of command? Let me save.
Victoria, may I talk to you?
Please, excuse me, Samuel. If you need anything.
Of course. I'll ask again another time.
Okay, okay. Nothing. Roberts, perhaps? Been a bit since we've bothered him. What did that note in the newspaper say?
May I disturb you for a few moments? I would like to ask a couple of questions.
All right. I'm listening.
Why doesn't Victoria like Morris?
You mean why she can't stand him?
That's...
Well, maybe because he's so common. Aristocratic prejudice, you know what I mean. I'm not into this nonsense about blue blood myself. Victoria, however, has her own opinions.
I must go now.
Okay.
Right then. I'll return to my work.
Oh, I can't look at the newspaper there. Can we go in here now?
Victoria is in the common room.
No. Can't go in there still. Nothing there. Okay. Oh, well, I couldn't ask him about the disc, but I guess he probably wouldn't know anything about it. I've heard clocks going off, like, chiming every now and then. But like, without an easy way to, like, look at a clock and see if time is actually passing, I just have to assume it's just background noise. We've looked at that book. I mean, you haven't left, so I don't see how you can send someone to...
Herman promised that his delivery boy would bring William's parcel to the main gate at exactly 7 o'clock. I have to be there on time.
If it's 1 minute before or after, it's all over.
This is the key to the attic.
Do you need any?
Okay. Is there anything else on the balcony out here? Just a place to look at the tower, I guess. I can't go that way. Can we do anything with the fireplace?
Just ashes. Something is glittering
Oop,
in the
hang on.
ashes.
I need to remember to right-click on things.
The remnants of a torn-up photograph.
Oh boy! It's a puzzle. Get them all unstacked from each other first. Oh boy. Okay, you rotate them as well. Right. That's a... Is that a beard or a mustache? That looks like head hair. Oh, I see. There's like thingies. Down there, maybe? Oh, that's an ear. Side hair? Hmm. There we go. Don't know where that bit goes. What are you going to ask me to be quite accurate with this? Hello, welcome to Sugnip. Okay, well, there's some... Yep. That fits there. Yeah, that goes there. Where's forehead? There it is. Oh, hang on. Okay. I might have to move all this over a bit if I've started constructing it in the wrong spot. That joins up. But that doesn't join up there, so down that corner perhaps. Yep, there. Okay, no, that doesn't... Like that? Oh. Okay, that bit goes there. This bit goes there. Where's another bit of that grey part? There. No. Okay. Curve bit. Yeah, there we go. And there's a bit of... I guess that would go up in that corner? No. No. That looks right. I feel like that bit doesn't go there. Oh, hang on. No, it does. And just... How does that... Do I have it around the wrong way? Might have it around the wrong way. This might be the top left corner. Okay, well, we've got most of the face done. Let's just focus on doing the rest of the border. That doesn't fit there. Like, I'm glad these picture pieces have remained in as good nick as they have, despite sitting in this fireplace for so long. I think I have the east-south corner the wrong way. Yeah, tend to agree. Like, does it go there or does it go like that? I don't know how pixel perfect you have to get this. Excuse me. Oh. Go there? It doesn't really look like it matches up. I think it's the west-south corner. Not like that. Let's see. Ah! Yeah, okay. That's making sense. Which was the bit which I had for there? Not that one. It's interesting, we've actually been playing for a while and this is the first sort of real puzzle in the game. Yeah, that bit. Yeah, it looks like they're snapping into the right spots. Yeah, like they're slightly apart, but they match up, so. Hang on. There we go. There we go.
I've never seen this face before. But who could have thrown the picture in that fireplace? And why did they take care to tear it up first?
Okay. You just stuff like that as exercise when you learn Photoshop. Yeah, it's fun. These little puzzle. I think creator of the Hugo series of adventure games, David Gray, actually sells a sort of a make a puzzle like that from an image software from his website. Or at least he did a number of years ago. Okay, I guess we can ask people about this photo now. And now that we're delicately holding it in our pocket. All in all the pieces in the right spots. So now we can annoy everyone with this photo.
Do you need anything, Samuel?
I would like to...
Yes. What about this?
Robert, look at this old picture. Do you know who this might be?
No. I do not know that person. Why are you asking?
Because it's a weird photograph I found in a fireplace.
I found the picture in the old wing, torn to pieces in a fireplace.
Given the fact that someone has torn up the picture, the person in it is probably not anyone important.
Forget
about it.
I will go now.
All right. Feel free to come back if you need anything, Samuel.
I feel like that's the complete opposite conclusion to draw from that, but okay. Do you recognize this man? What back? Give me 5 minutes. Furiously rearranges pieces. Yeah.
I would like to ask you
Hey,
about
nebulous
something.
relative.
I'm listening, Samuel.
Can you have a look at this picture?
No, it's actually all in one piece now. We've glued it down on the piece of
Do you know
paper.
who this man is?
I've seen that face before. Yes, but not exactly this one.
What do you mean?
He was much younger than this picture, but it was the same person.
So, who is it?
William once brought an orphan here and offered him food and shelter for a couple of days. He lived for a time outside by the stable, a humble, quiet boy.
Do you know what his name was?
It was a very long time ago. I cannot remember. He stayed with us for quite some time, but then he completely changed. It was as if he had gone mad.
Oh, well.
We could not let him stay here after that. They took him to Ashbury.
What happened to him then?
I really do not know. As I said, it was a very long time ago. Robert might remember. It was he who accepted that boy as a patient.
Well, the clock just chimed 12. So is that midday? I guess it's midday. We have to go out and to the front gate at 7. You did actually say whether it was 7 a.m. or p.m. I'm assuming p.m.
I'll leave.
Okay. I'm just going to run down to the front gate. Okay. Photograph was of someone William brought here as a child who apparently went mad.
I would like a word.
Certainly, sir. I'm listening.
Photograph.
Henry, do you
I mean, he's only
recognize
been
the
here for
man
5
in this
years, so I
picture?
doubt it.
Have you ever seen him?
No, sir. I don't think I have.
Yeah.
Who is it? Should I know him?
No, probably not. I just wanted to know if you had ever met him.
I'm sorry, sir.
I will leave you.
Yeah. And Boris probably won't know anything. He's only been here for a year. So we can go ask Bates.
Bates, I would like a word with you.
I'm still cutting these onions.
I'm listening, sir.
Have a look at this picture. Do you know this man?
He does not look familiar to me. I am not very good at remembering faces, though. Sorry, sir.
I think I will go now.
I'll return to my work.
Okay. Are you not being honest with us, or? I guess I can show it to Morris. I mean, where's the harm in that?
Yes, sir.
Morris, look here. Do you know this man?
I wouldn't say so. I've never seen him around here.
Okay, thank you. I will go then.
All right, sir.
Okie dokie. Apparently he lived around the stables. Let's go in here. Maybe we can find something here. I can still press that switch. Boop. Is there anything in there? Like, if I turned it on, does it like, oh, I can see things in here now? No. Okay. Oh, horsies. What about in the drawer? Nothing there. I like that you can see the polys on the rounded end of the vice there. I always wish I could see the 3D models they made to make these scenes, or whether they kept a copy of them so you could actually zoom around. Though I don't know whether they would like make a whole scene like this and then take photos of it for different angles, or whether they would like compose it out of multiple images and then apply effects over the top. Okay. Oh, maybe I can ask Herman about it. If he hasn't left, that is. Yeah, he's still here.
Doctor, can I have a
I finished
Yes.
looking at the
Alright.
cover of this book.
Have you ever seen this man?
Echo.
No, I have not. He looks like someone I would remember if I had seen him.
Suddenly very echoey in here. Okay. Hmm. Can I go down to there? Oh, I can go to Willow Creek now.
I'm glad to see this place again. William often took me here when I was just a little boy. Oh well, it's such a long time, but my memories are as clear as yesterday morning. How many years have I actually been here?
That music is a little loud. I'll just bump it around like that.
The stairs for launching the boats. It will be easier to cross the river using the bridge.
I wasn't suggesting you'd jump into the river.
A lot of filth is floating in it.
Barrels, wagon wheel.
It's locked.
Okay. That leads to the pub. Let's go. Taking the British fuckers. Clearly. What's in this box?
It's empty.
My God. Empty. Oh. Heavens above.
It's full of dirty water. Maybe Harry puts it under the gutter when it's raining.
Who? Oh, let's have a look at the menu.
Today's menu. Roe deer on cream. Wild boar shoulder. Gamekeeper style. Harry's wife always did cook well.
I mean, you've been away for 12 years. Would the same people still own it? I guess. Yeah, it looks cozy.
An advertising poster. Harry has been collecting old posters like these.
Still don't really know what time period this game takes place in. Like, some of the clothes I get kind of like 60s, but...
Good morning.
There's not cars everywhere.
Hello, hello, sir.
I haven't been here in a long time.
You assume the
What
early
can
90s.
you tell me about the manor?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not
Just
sure
really
where
remote.
to begin, but really, there isn't much in the way of news. Hold
Okay.
on. You seem familiar to me. Haven't we met at the winter feasts?
No, I don't think so.
But I do know you. See, I'm pretty good with faces.
I'll show you the photo.
About last month during the vintage. Is that it?
Listen,
Yeah, I know. You probably owe me something and aren't comfortable with my having recognized you, right?
I owe you nothing, Harry.
Did you say Harry? Tom, this young lad here is calling me Harry, but he says he doesn't know me.
Don't let him annoy you, sir. He's been trying that on strangers for as long as I remember.
Is there a problem with the fact that I want me money back?
There wouldn't be any if you weren't making those debts up.
Bah! Indeed. You're the right one to say that. Should I show you your last month's bill?
Right, calm down. I was just advocating this young fellow here, because he's a stranger and he doesn't know those tricks of yours.
Good lord, this guy's accent's going all over the place.
Enough. One more word and you're not getting a pint of water on credit. Or, let me tell you what. I'll pour you nothing until you pay off the whole debt.
Come on, Harry. Don't be a cheapskate.
Listen, if you let me finish, I'll tell you who I am.
Sounds great. I'm listening.
I am Samuel Gordon, the son of Randall Gordon, of Castle Blackmirror.
Why didn't you say so right away?
Well, I tried to, but you wouldn't actually let me speak.
Okay, well, that gives things a nice twist. A Gordon is always welcome here. So, what can I get you?
Okay, so
Today,
Randall
we have
is his
smoked
father.
venison on the menu, along with a good stuffed beer.
No, thanks. Maybe later. I'd like to ask a couple of questions, though.
Oh, sure.
You're turning up a roast? Ugh.
Harry, what's new in the village?
Things happen, but there isn't much news.
How should I understand that?
Well, I hear a lot of gossip, but nothing worth mentioning. You see, we all know one another here, so nothing's too interesting.
Maybe. That's going to change now.
Yeah, I'll let you know when it does.
Harry, until what time are you open?
Well, that depends, but usually late into the night. You see, I don't sleep much, and when I'm not doing something, I'm usually pretty bored.
But not many folks show up so late, do they?
I usually play cards with Tom here, or I play chess with myself.
Oh, you play chess?
I'd say I've learned to play well during all those long nights.
Please don't have a chess
Let's
puzzle.
play together sometime then.
Sure.
Okay.
I remember William bringing me here.
Yup, so do I. He was a serious poker player, you know. Incredibly lucky with the cards. He would totally clear us out, but then he would return everything. Yeah, he was a nice bloke. That's a real shame he stopped coming here.
I think it's supposed to be a Scottish accent, not an Irish accent.
Who knows? We were all on good terms. But the last 6 months, he didn't show up once.
Well, it's a bit of a distance, and at his age.
Nah, I wouldn't say that was the reason. William was always a tough old gent. I'll tell you something, though. They say he wouldn't even come out of the castle, and instead locked himself away in the old tower to study some old volumes and stuff.
Yeah, two flew out a window.
Where did you hear that?
Well, I told you. I hear things from time to time.
What else have you heard?
Nothing. But maybe Mark knows something. He used to help out in the manor garden.
Where can I find him?
He would normally be here by now, so he's probably not going to turn up today.
Never mind. I'll ask him some other time. As if William was hiding something. I have to know more about the last months of his life.
Okay. Yeah, of course, also, this guy, Tom here, I swear I caught a whiff of the actor attempting a terrible Australian accent from him. Oh boy, hello. Gonna have to talk to everyone. I'll brace myself.
Hello.
How long have you been sitting here?
A few hours, I guess. Why do you want to know?
Oh.
That's my way of saying hello, I guess.
Oh, okay. I've been here for 2 or 3 hours. I've got nothing to do today. Why don't you take a chair?
No, thank you. Maybe some other time.
Pull up a bollard.
How long have you owed Harry money?
That's my business, not yours. Or do you want to pay up for me?
No.
Should I?
Well, I overheard your conversation about old Sir William.
Do you know anything that might be interesting to me?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. My memory is fogging up. It's probably the thirst, you know.
Oh, I see. I know where he's coming from.
Oh,
I'll pay off
smart
his
lad.
debt, and then I'll ask again.
Are you sure? It's gonna take you for a ride. Let's leave. Hey, kid.
Hi, what's your name?
I won't tell you that.
Yeah.
I must not talk to strangers. My mum has forbidden me.
So, will you tell me your name if I tell you mine?
No, I don't know you. Have you got some sweets? Maybe some chocolate?
Yeah, sure.
Would you like some sweets?
Sure, that would be great. Are they chocolate?
I don't really know. My name is Samuel Gordon. Will you tell me your name too?
Well, why not then? I'm Vic.
Do you know of anything interesting going on around here? I haven't been in this place in a very long time.
Probably not. Nothing much happens here. This village is terribly boring, you know.
I see.
Can I go play again?
Of course. Watch out for the windows.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay. No, he took my lollies. Ugh.
KDM Transport Services. It's probably used for carrying beer kegs.
Okay. Well, that wasn't very helpful. Oh well. No, maybe I can get him to do something later on. Hey, kid, throw the ball through this window. I need to cause a distraction.
Davison, William's friend and lawyer, lived here. He moved away a long time before Catherine died. He always said he wouldn't be able to do much around here as a lawyer. He decided to move to Berkeley with his family. I have not heard of him since.
Okay. The house still empty?
Private house. No one is answering.
He reads private house and he just marches right in.
Various objects. Porcelain statues, gold watches, breast pins. Mostly trinkets.
There's some giggles. What about this rubbish
Old
bin here?
cardboard boxes, damp from the rain. This is probably where Murray throws out what he no longer needs.
Rifle through it? Nope. Okay. Might be a doodad too, yeah.
The door is locked. There is a sign that reads, "I'll be right back, Murray." But who knows if it hasn't been hanging here for a week already.
Okay. Was that the same Murray that the guy at the, or was that a Mark? The guy at the pub
old
said,
fish market.
would
I
usually come
remember
in.
when old Mr. Fenton died, there was no one to take care of the fish market. I don't know what is there now, and I'm not interested.
Okay.
10 minutes to 2. The time is not correct. It probably doesn't work at all.
Okay. What about the boat?
It has several small holes in its side. It's not likely used by anyone anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
The lids are firmly shut. These are certainly still full of beer. Clean towels from the kitchen, no doubt. How many times have I seen this sign? I'm not sure.
Okay. Fine. Let's go pay off a stranger's debt. I mean, do we know how much he owes? He'll probably just say, yeah, that's about right.
If you want something...
Of course.
Changed your mind about the dinner? My Mary makes some wonderful meals. Everyone around here will tell you that.
I believe you. I'm just not hungry yet. I would like to ask a couple of questions, though.
Okay, feel free.
I came upon a closed pawn shop. Is it ever open?
Sure. Old Murray would never close the shop without a reason. He probably had to leave. Some business of his own, no doubt.
You don't speak well of him.
Not many do. Everyone knows he's an old sly boots. The only thing he cares about is cheating people in that old junk shop. What would you expect from an old cheapskate?
Will you change your mind about that debt of Tom's? It's partly my fault, you know.
I'd be glad to, but then he wouldn't pay it off next month either. They say he who doesn't pay should not drink.
Well, there is some truth to that. I have decided to pay off Tom's debt.
But why would you want to do that, Mr. Gordon?
I
just want to. Could you sum it up?
Okay, well, as you wish. At £17.
All right. Here.
That's like...
Well, I've no idea what Tom might have promised you, but...
$35?
You better not believe him.
That's none of your
course,
business.
you know, exchange,
so what is
time,
his bill like now?
What's it called? Inflation
All
and
clear.
all that.
Good.
I mean, if he has no money, he's still not going to be able to buy new things.
What do you want from me?
I'd just like to ask about something.
All right.
Tell me, is anything interesting going on in the village?
Here? No. In fact, I don't remember anything interesting ever happening around here. In Willow Creek, nothing ever changes.
I have done what you have asked. Now it's your turn.
Right, I heard you. I guess you have done me a good turn.
So, what do you know about William?
I'll tell you what I've heard. Nothing more, nothing less.
I'm listening.
People have said that from time to time, Sir William would go to the vicarage at night.
That's all? What's so strange about him going to church?
Nothing much, I'd guess, if it hadn't been late after midnight.
Oh, that is strange indeed.
Just ask the gravedigger, or the vicar. They both saw him. But don't mention me if you decide to go see him. They needn't know that I told you anything.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
I need to speak with Mark. You probably know each other.
Yeah, we've known each other for years, but he's not here today.
Do you know where he works? I would like to go see him.
Mark only works when he must. He hasn't got a permanent job. But try old Murray. Or Herman. He does something for both of them from time to time.
Okay. Voice actor's voice is quaking a little bit there. Losing it.
So, how's it going?
All right, I guess. Why don't you take a chair?
I'm a little short on time. Some other day, perhaps.
Never mind, I'm used to drinking alone.
I saw a fisherman on the shore on my way here.
Did we?
Do you know him?
Oh!
Oh, Jim? Of course I know.
I don't think I'm talking to him.
He's my uncle from my mother's side.
Is he always sitting there, fishing? He appears to have been sitting there the whole day.
Yeah, he's the most patient person I've ever known. He spends hours on that pier just sitting. I wouldn't last a single hour, you know.
How many times? How long do you spend sitting in here? Okay, let's go talk to them then. Over here.
Excuse me, may I speak with you?
Sure you can, young man.
So how is it going today?
I'm going to catch a big one today. I hope. If only it will rain.
You mean because of the fish? Have you caught anything yet?
Not a scale. My luck was much better yesterday. Fish are too smart. They won't go out of water.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Heh, I had a very nice one on the hook a while ago, but it managed to slip away in the last second. I dragged it in as far as the pier, but then it snapped my line. The biggest and oldest ones are truly cunning. They get tangled in the seaweed at the bottom, and then wait until you snap the line yourself.
Why don't you fish further out in the river?
My old boat has too many leaks. Besides, I enjoy fishing this way better. How are you? Have you stopped for a talk?
I'd like to ask you a question. I need something from the pawn shop on the other side of the river, but it's closed.
Yeah, that's possible.
Have you any idea when Murray opens the shop?
No, I haven't. I don't care what he does.
Good luck to you. I have to go now.
Thanks. I hope it will start raining soon.
Okay. Can we go down the main road there?
I won't leave just yet.
Okay. Can you go there?
I have no clue as to who lives in Davison's house today.
Okay. Maybe we can access a pawn shop from the shop next to it.
The door is locked.
I'll ask you anything else?
Vic, have you seen Murray today? His shop is closed.
Why should I care about his shop?
Why? Is there a problem?
Well, that old man doesn't like me hanging around that shop of his. Or rather around those glass cases. I've got no idea what his problem is.
I may have one.
Oh, I do remember seeing him leave this morning.
Do you have an idea when he will be returning?
Judging by how he sharpened himself up, he must have gone into town. So he's probably not going to return before tomorrow.
Vic, have you ever seen the man in this picture?
Let me see. No, I guess I haven't. I would have surely remembered that one. He looks pretty stupid. Why are you looking for him, Samuel? Are you related?
You had better watch your mouth.
Come on, that was just a joke. Oops!
What was that? What's this here? A ball? Vic! I know it was you, and I know you can hear me. Just you wait till I catch you. I'll beat you within an inch of your life. Ah, damn. Now I'll have to clean up all this mess.
I suspect Vic is not going to show up for a while.
Okay. Can I pick up the broken glass? I might need it for something. No? Okay.
Any news, Harry?
My window broke.
Nothing special.
I'll be back.
Whenever, Mr. Gordon.
Okay. Can I show the fisherman the photo?
We have said everything.
Okay. You always keep some broken glass in your pocket in case you need it. I know, it's like, it's so useful. A tree.
It must be hundreds of years old. It seems to be on the verge of dying.
Okay, can we leave now? We can. Okay, we can go to the vicarage. Let's go there. Oh, what's the time? Okay. Right. I think I'm going to save it there and continue with this next time. I'm quite enjoying this. I like the atmosphere and all that. It's neat. Slower paced, but no, it's intriguing. The environments are nice to look at. I guess not too much in the way of puzzle solving at the moment, apart from the picture. More sort of just a lot of going from one place to another, talking to people and looking at things. But yeah. When I do more of this, I might actually split it up with something else, so we do like 2 hours of it rather than, what, 3.5 hours? Keep it a bit shorter, but since this was like the first one, I wanted to, you know, have a good look into it. So far, it hasn't proved to be difficult enough that I've really needed to have a look at a walkthrough. I wonder whether it's going to up things later on. Yeah. Anyway. Well, thank you very much for joining, and hope you join me again next time.